like
release.
Okay. Wait, that was weird. Something with the throat. How do you connect with?
My mom was just diagnosed with thyroid cancer not too long ago. She had 2 surgeries on her throat.
Okay.
Won't get away, no matter what you do. I will have my way. I will make the rules.
I'm seeing him in white tees. What?
That was his signature look.
White tees.
Yeah.
He's also referencing Italian roots or New York or.
My dad was born in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dad. So that's just. I keep hearing Justin, and that's your name, and I don't know why. But I keep hearing Justin.
I don't think you want that answer.
What do you
on
mean?
camera.
Do you know? Or do you connect with Justin?
I don't connect with you.
No, not you. But do you connect with the name Justin?
No, it has nothing to do with his name.
Okay. Are you okay?
My dad was a very racist man.
I think Michael has gotten past the racism because he's stepping a little closer. I come in peace. I'm still half black and I still love it. My cameraman is fully black and he loves it. And your daughter's also black. Come a little closer. He needed to show in the strongest ways, in ways that you would know. Because okay, I understand. What I'm being made to feel right now is like you came here knowing that you also hold gifts. And you're like, let's see who this girl is. Okay, let's see if she knows what she's saying. I needed to prove to my daughter so strongly in a way that made her feel that this just wasn't some random. You understand what I'm saying? Now that I've acknowledged who I am and she actually knows that I'm here and it's me, and it's like a joke, like you proved yourself to my daughter, she's a tough one. Literally they're showing me a cookie, like she's a tough cookie. Now it's like I'm bringing forward the information. I feel like I'm like this and I just don't care and it's my way and I'm not gonna budge. That's how your father's making me feel.
That's how he's always
and
been.
he's also making me feel like I didn't give any apologies when I was here. I feel like when I was wrong, I didn't really care. Like that's how he's making me feel. It's like I'm not gonna admit that I was wrong.
Damn, you still don't want to admit you're wrong? That's pretty.
That's the feeling. But no, here's the thing. I need you to hear this. The way that's coming through is me sensing his personality.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly how it was.
It's just validating how he was when he was here.
Yeah.
How do you connect with baseball?
My dad.
Your dad
really liked baseball.
He's bringing me back to a memory. I don't know why I want to talk about you being around 4 or 5 years old. Is there anything that you remember 4 or 5 that has to do with your dad? What is that?
It was the first time I met him.
He is here so strongly right now, Ariana. So by validating the fact that you met him at 4 or 5 years, it's just clear validation that he's with you. Also, did you get chills on this side of you?
Mm-hmm.
Just come closer. How do you connect with? I want to talk about mail or a mailman or something with mail or sending letters or writing.
There's a letter that I wrote him when I was a child that I found some years ago.
That's exactly what he is. And it's him just validating evidence after evidence so you know that it's him. Being made to feel that you poured you said what you had to say. It's like I feel like I poured, okay, I understand. He's making me feel like when you wrote that letter at that time, why am I hearing the age of 12? Were you around 12 or 13 when you wrote that letter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's making me feel like at that time, okay, I understand. You've always been someone who you are years above your age, even as a young child. You were older mentality-wise. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. And that's what he's making me feel. And he's saying when you wrote that letter at that time, you were really like putting your heart out, but hoping that it would make some type of change if he just felt how you felt. Do you understand that? He's just acknowledging from the other side that like he sees things differently now. He sees at the time when you gave him that letter, you may have felt like that was it wasn't worth it, or he didn't acknowledge how I felt. Now he's saying, I acknowledge it, I see. I feel like he just gave you a hug. He's saying, You know, my daughter, she means a lot to me. I didn't always show it, but it's because I didn't know how to. He's saying that he grew up, like the way that he grew up is the only way he knew how to act. He's also referencing an Italian roots, or New York, or like stuff like.
My dad was born in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dad. So that's just validating to what's coming through right now. Okay.
He's over here like, this is the most craziest shit I've done recorded for you so far, lady.
Crazy. This is crazy. I didn't know how this reading was gonna go at first.
I knew how it was gonna go if you knew what you was doing.
I just heard my sweet girl. He's saying, I know. Okay, I understand. He's saying that you have many times played back things that weren't so good with your relationship with your father. And then he brings my attention to you being in your 30s. How do you connect with the decade of being in your 30s? Because I want to
I'm in my 30s right now.
You're in your 30s now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you say that, all I hear is change. Change, change, change. He's saying after this day, after you leave this reading, I want you to feel so validated in your soul that you know that I see things differently now, and I'm sorry. Make me feel like I just want to say my baby girl, my baby girl. He's just saying, I'm sorry. He's showing me someone do this. Like, I just feel like I want to say, like, I'm hard-headed. I was hard-headed. I was a knucklehead. I wasn't there like I should have been. He's also making me feel like you weren't. He's talking about your school years when you were in school, like as a young girl, like he wasn't there, or he was in and out, or he was just not. It's almost like he's making me feel like there was things as a child when you were growing up that you would have asked him to, like, hey, can you come to this? Can you come to this show? Or this is an example, like a recital, or come see me do this, or something like you would have seen other kids have their parents do that, and you were like, damn, I wish like my dad would just want to do that. I keep hearing I'm sorry over and over again. Do you understand him at
being sorry?
No, listen. No, listen. Because then he changes my attention to being, I feel like I'm in jail, or I went to jail at some point. You might have to ask.
He went to jail when he was that young.
He went to jail.
He worked in a prison and he got caught
I was
dealing drugs.
Okay, I should have said prison because I heard jail and prison, but I said jail. And also, wow, it's jumping so quickly. And then now I want to talk about race horses, and I'm on a racetrack and I'm gambling and I'm betting. And if it's not specifically a race track or horse, then it's my symbol for I'm gambling a lot, or I went to the casinos and shit.
He really liked the casino.
Okay, it's the casino, yeah.
He liked to play blackjack.
Okay, this is just more validation for you, so you know that his soul is present, and anything that comes after is coming from him. He's saying that he was lost in life, and I have this sense that he was, at some point, he got mixed up with drugs. And I know that you say you have no connection to alcohol, but I feel that, like, I did drink.
He used to drink when he was younger, but he used to get very violent, so he stopped drinking as he got older.
Okay. He just made me feel like all the bad things that he did, and he's saying like it was just hard. He's making me feel like he grew up hard, and he's making me feel like the influences and the people around him did not serve him well to be the man that he needed to be for you. And he's saying, I'm sorry. He's saying to me, he says, I was dealt a bad card. And he's like, but that's not an excuse, because there's a lot of people that are dealt bad cards and they still make it happen. He's like, my daughter's right. I didn't know what was important at the time, but I see it now, and I'm sorry. I just keep hearing I'm sorry. Tell my baby girl I'm sorry. And he goes like this to your cheek. He's like, you're not used to that, I know. You're not, even though your dad has acknowledged that he hasn't shown up in the way that you wish him to be when he was here, he is clearly validating to you that he is fully present in your life from the other side, and you know that. Also, do you see feathers, or do you connect with feathers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you just showed me feathers falling. Know that when you see those feathers in that exact moment, his soul is moving right through you. So if you ever doubt that, even though the shit sucked and it was hard and he was not the best dad, your dad is with you. It makes me feel that he wants to rebuild the relationship that he has with you, with him being on the other side. He wants to have a spiritual relationship with you. He's saying that you talk to him all the time, but it's more so like you see what I did? Or like, you see what you could have been a part of? It's not necessarily like you're always like doing rainbows and sunshine. It's like, oh, I miss you. It's kind of just like subtle thoughts of like, man, I wish things were different. He hears you. He hears you.
I think that Miss Alejandra is very, very spiritually inclined. Definitely recommend her. And it was a very big pleasure to get the external confirmation that I was looking for coming here.
Which part of the reading resonated with you the most?
The entire thing.
Oh.
The
Is
entire
it
thing.
anything in particular that really...
It's is the little bits of pieces of information that my dad decided to share with her that really resonated. That lets me know that what she's saying is accurate.